Limiting beliefs. Important to know if you have limiting beliefs to discover you have limiting beliefs. I'm not saying religious beliefs. I'm saying ideas in your mind and your thinking that you can't do something because of something, where you're born, type of family you're from, skin color, age, height, sex, all these different, that's just to name a few, that a lot of people deal with and don't even know that exists. It's a victim mentality that most people harness and they're not even sure that they got it. So you got to ask yourself some very important questions about limiting beliefs. First of all, do I got them? And I discovered for myself my limiting beliefs. In 2015, I was unemployed. It wasn't a bad thing because I was retired and I was able to survive. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that when I lost my job, I didn't believe I was employable. I had a limiting belief. Going down that road, I spent about 2 or 3 years playing golf, washing clothes, and staying around the house, just enjoying retirement. But the limiting belief was still there. And one day I realized I had that. Plus, I had no purpose other than just playing around and goofing off. It just wasn't fulfilling my calling. I didn't know what my calling was. First of all, I was looking for my calling. Then later on, I found out that there's another calling that's way higher, the calling of God. So while on that calling, I decided I would turn my life around and I'd look for the purpose that God has for me. I didn't even know what that meant. So I decided one of the steps I would take is to start looking for employment, see if I could actually get a job, try, give an effort, at least put out some applications, submit my resume. So this went on for probably about 2 or 3 years. 200 interviews later, I was thinking really negatively about it. And I didn't realize I was learning a lesson in persistence. So while discovering you have limiting beliefs, it might be an opportunity to challenge those beliefs, go after whatever it is that it's telling you can't do. You might learn persistence. 200 interviews later, I finally got a call. Employer wanted to hire me. I accepted the position. I had told myself already, if anybody hires me, I'm going to go to that job, believing that's the purpose that God has for me. And that's where I've been for the last 3 years. That's one limiting belief that I challenged of many that I overcame. Anybody can overcome it. It's just that you need to know you got it. Maybe you don't even know that you're believing that something can't happen and you're not willing to even give an effort to search it out. Persistence, discipline, and accountability will take you a long way through these steps. And people think that the next level has to be millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. The next level could just be having a job. For some people, the next level is getting a job. Next level thinking is not to the top. Going through the levels of success, sometimes they're one step at a time, and they're not very big leaps. Sometimes they're just one small step. Sometimes it's just a crawl because you've been beaten down so bad just to crawl to the next step. Might be next level for you. So don't worry about what other people say next level is. You got to find out what your next level is. Level up. And then when you get there, think about how you might help somebody else level up to crawling. Maybe they're not even crawling yet. And you've learned how to crawl. Share crawling with somebody. Next level thinking, man, doesn't mean that the bar has to be Michael Jordan. The bar could just be from homelessness, just to not be homeless. It's a pretty high bar to come from homelessness to no longer being homeless. Put away your limited thinking and persist to overcome